Hey, everybody. So, I am Pastor Cassandra Brown, but mostly, everybody, they call me Lady Disciple, but I'm just coming to you just as a woman of God. So, what I've decided to do was to use my YouTube channel to take a personal journey with you to allow you into my life. Being a woman of God, being a pastor for over 15 years, and just doing so much work in the ministry and loving God so much. And one thing that I know about my ministry is I love to pray for people, and I love to pray for marriages. I love to pray for couples. I love to pray for families. That is like something that is so dear to me, is praying for a family. And when I accepted my calling and when I said yes, I ran for so many years. I ran from God. I ran from the work. Like I did work in the church, but it was like I was trying to negotiate with God. I did not want to pick up the mantle of pastoralship. I ran from it. I didn't want no parts of it, but I love God until one day it was like I was like Jacob. I was wrestling with God, and things in my life was just turned upside down. And I finally said yes. I said yes, Lord. I said yes to his will. And the beauty of it is that I had my husband, and my family that backed me. Being a woman, but especially being a woman in the ministry and leading as a pastor, it can cause so much strife and pain because some people just they don't believe in it. But I know that God had called me, and I'm not here to talk about any of that, but I'm here to talk about the fact that I started with my family. I started with my husband, and serving God and doing his work was something that I was excited to do with my family, with my husband. And the church it requires a lot of work, and the ministry requires a lot of work. There's a lot of long hours. That's why you always pray for your pastor, no matter what you think it may look like, because you can see them preaching and slaying the devil and speaking in tongues and doing all the great works in the church and in the community. You never know what a family goes through in ministry. And that is something that it took me a while to realize that there was so many opposition. There was like an oppression against my family that I really didn't even see till it was bad. I'm doing this because I'm coming here to make a statement that to all, whether you're in the ministry or not, that the devil, he is so real, and he is so mad because we're winning, because you're winning. Um, I'm going through a divorce. Yep, I said it. But this journey that I'm doing with you all is not about my divorce. The journey that I want you to take with me is that how God remains faithful, how despite what it may look like, that God will remain faithful. It's a new year, and I told myself on January 1 of 2021 I was going to do this video. And it took me a while to do it, and I kept praying, God, am I supposed to do it? Because I'm an open book. But what I don't want is the negativity, and I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, because trust me, God has remained faithful, and he's got my front and my back. And I didn't want the pity party. I didn't want people crying and asking me why. But I just needed the men and women of God to continue to pray for me. But I decided to share this journey because sometimes we feel like that when we hit a plateau or we hit a brick wall, we feel like that our life is over. I should have lost my mind, but I'm here. I'm still standing. I'm here not just for women, but I'm here for the people of God who are going through something. So I want to take you on my journey, and as I prepare um, for it to end, which is my marriage, God is showing me in visions that it may be ending here, but he's got a new beginning over here. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm here to encourage somebody. Here I am. I'm a pastor. I'm blazing trails in the ministry. I'm choking the devil. I'm praying for families. And then, boom, we're ending our marriage. So get ready for the journey of not what is ending in your life, but get ready for the journey to embrace what God has for you. So I will be coming on here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Send the people who are going through something, who thinks they may think that it is over. So welcome to my world, but know that the beginning is now going to be better than what it was yesterday. You have a new beginning. We have a new beginning. And we thought it was over and it was the end. God said, no, it's a new beginning. So stay tuned, rock with me, and know that I love you, but God loves you more. And get ready for your new beginning. Peace. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.